Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and welcome back to my Celebrity Gold Digger Challenge, in which we do still have Judith Lothario. Judith Lothario? No, she's not actually a Lothario in this save file. She's been marrying Don a lot recently in my game, but in this save file, she's still a Ward. I asked you guys in the last episode if it was okay for me to add Judith into our family, and loads of you said yes, so I actually asked her to move in, sold all of her furnishings and stuff, so we have over 1 million simoleons. Like, that is crazy that we have that amount of money. Loads of you were like, just add her to the family, and a lot of you also told me, including Sarah, saying that there was actually a patch to the cow plant, so a sim will actually die from hunger before eating the cow plant a second time around. So thank you for letting me know that little nugget of information. That was very important. So guys, I mean, the Sims team clearly don't want us killing our Sims anymore. I mean, they do, because we can kill them through hunger, but not through a cow plant, unfortunately. So thank you to all of you who let me know that that had been patched, and that she wasn't gonna die by herself, which is why I also decided to add her to the game. So we have 19 hours whilst she has this little drained moodlet. She already ate the cake once, so we have 19-hour period of time, but Queen Katara was getting all up in the evil ways of this challenge. And this is actually something that I wanted to do, and it completely slipped my mind last part, so apologies for that. But your comment reminded me, so big thank you. Big shout out to you, Queen Katara, for helping me with my storyline. You said before you killed Judith, since her ex-husband is the next man, get him involved in her demise, or at least have Judith see Edith wooing him. So we actually haven't married Jennifer yet, I'm fairly sure. It's been a little while since I played, but no. We are currently just girlfriends with her. So one, we kind of have to get those two married, but loads of you were saying have them elope in secret, just so the public don't really catch on to Edith, which I think is a good idea. So I am actually going to probably have them get married in this part, engaged and then married. We'll just do it very, very suddenly, and then I'm hoping we can also, within this 19-hour period, we can go over to Judith's ex-husband's house and at least start flirting with him, fingers crossed. I mean, even if we don't manage to get that time period, it's fine. We're on 18 hours, come on, we gotta get focused. But even if I miss that time frame, it's fine. We can totally, she lives in our house now, so I practically control Judith at this point. It's all good, peeps. I have this sorted. Also, how close are you to aging up? That's why I wanted to do it today, because she's 1 day from aging up. Do not clean that up. I want to get the simoleons, even though we have 1 million in the bank. I think this is actually the most amount of money I may have ever had in The Sims 4. I can't remember the highest amount that I had during my Black Widow challenge, but that's a lot of money. 1.2 million simoleons is a lot. It looks like the kiddo is off to school. Yes, he is. I'm actually gonna have him make some friends, because he hasn't made any friends recently, and I feel like he should. I'm gonna replace that toilet, and then we really should just go around to this dude's house and start trying to make a move on him. So I'm gonna change my outfit into probably this little number right here, and let's travel. Is it weird to show up on someone's doorstep at 8 a.m, especially when I don't really know the dude all that much? Probably a little bit strange, but what can I say? We have some eye candy on Judith's ex-husband. Also, fun fact, when I moved Judith in, she also had a baby. She had a baby with Brittany Cho's husband. So I moved the baby in with Brittany Cho and her husband. I think he had an affair, or he got Judith pregnant before he was with Brittany. I don't know. That was like a whole thing. Like, if I go onto her genealogy right here, so she's the mother of Tracy Ward, but Tracy's dad is actually Derek Talbot, and Derek Talbot, or Talbot, however you want me to pronounce that, it's up to you guys. He's married to Brittany Cho, and they also have a baby together. So she moved in with her stepbrother, her stepmom, and her father. I don't know if he like had an affair. I don't know the situation here, but clearly it is messy. And honestly, if he's a celebrity, I kind of want to steal him away from Brittany Cho. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yes, give me all that drama. Let's go knock on this dude's door and hope that he is in. So Judith Ward has had a very messy few years. I can't remember where this house is from. If I have it on my gallery, I will leave the creator in the description, because it looks like nobody's home. No, don't do this to me. Honestly, I need you to be home right now, because I gotta start flirting with you. Do not go to the toy store. I know you have a lot of money and you feel like you can use it all, which, yes, don't worry, I do want to give her some more work done on her face, for sure. I'm gonna start a stream, and then we can also practice singing, like, on stream, I guess. We may as well work on our celebrity status whilst we are stalking this poor man's house. Is he in yet? This is gonna take so long. Okay, so I think this is going well. We just managed to introduce ourselves to this dude. I've completely forgot his name. Jameson. Okay, I have to try and remember that, but we're gonna compliment his appearance. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of has a crazy look about him. Like, I really like him, but he has like red eyes, and he kind of gives me a pretty odd vibe. Like, I reckon he's a pretty odd fellow to get to know. I mean, he is a writer, and I'm not saying that all writers are like a little strange, but like, some of them are, depending on what genre they usually write. I can imagine him being like a thriller author or something of that nature. He kind of gives me Oliver vibes from my Asylum challenge. I don't know what it is about him, because his eyes definitely aren't like Oliver's, but I think like he just gives me that kind of vibe, like a guy you can't really trust. Like, look at how big those eyes are, and they're so red. Like, his facial expressions just scream like kind of shady character to me. But no, like, hate to the creator. Laura, I absolutely adore him. Like, I wouldn't have chosen him as a sim to romance if I didn't like him. Like, I think he's a great character, and I can definitely see why him and Judith were married, for sure. So, I do really like him as a sim. He just kind of gives me a little bit of odd vibes, but we're trying to get to know him. Like, come on. Dude apparently wants nothing to do with us, which is super annoying. Like, please just hang out with us. Hopefully we can invite him soon to our house. How's our relationship with him? Ooh, we have a little bit of flirtationship with him. That is good. Oh my goodness, I will take that. Let's compliment his appearance again, and now we can exclaim our adoration. She just loves to big people up. She's like, oh my god, I'm your biggest fan. Not really, all I want is your money. But honestly, he doesn't really seem like he has a lot of money. Like, I know we're marrying him, but I feel like she's not even in this for the money now. Like, she has 1.2 mil in the bank. Like, she is literally just marrying him to get back at Judith Ward. But can we start a... We can't start a group with him. I'm scared that we don't have enough friendship to actually bring him over to our house. So I'm gonna continue talking to him a little bit more. All I want to do is be able to invite him over so that we can at least flirt with him in front of Judith. I think we may have I think we may have missed our window of opportunity. That's what I was trying to say. I was not making up a new word. But I think we've missed our window of having her actually eat from the cow plant, which is unfortunate, but with her being in our household, I'm honestly not too fussed. Just as long as she does it before tomorrow, it's fine. But I think what I'm gonna do is like invite him down to our bar. I'm gonna be like to Jennifer, I'm gonna be like, yeah, he's a writer. He wants to write a book about my life because I've had all these unfortunate events happen to me. He's the new Lemony Snicket, and we're not gonna tell her that we have a downstairs, but we're gonna have a business meeting is what I'm gonna tell her. So don't disturb us, and hopefully that means that we can get him down to the bar and then into the cow plant room and make out with him in front of Judith Ward. So fingers crossed I can get that to happen. I really don't know how to go about this, guys, because I feel like if we take him down to the room, then he's gonna know that we pretty much captured her, and I don't really want to let him leave the house if he knows that information. So I'm like trying to think of the best way to do this. Because like I pretty much don't want to show him the cow plant room, but I guess we could just show him like the bar area. He doesn't have to know what's like behind here, but then Judith will hear it and like know what's going on. So maybe we'll do it that way. Let's go downstairs. He's coming to ask us for advice, which, I mean, we're not the greatest parent in the world, so we'll give him a little bit of advice. I think she's literally gonna go get a drink. Oh my god, she just full on swerved him. She's like, no, I don't want you to ask me a question, honey, and if you are gonna ask me a question, I'm gonna need to get some alcohol in my system before you do that. She is the most terrible mother ever. I'm gonna tell him to play with a different toy, because honestly, boy, your mum ain't got time for that. So let's go down here together. Judith actually still has the cow plant thing, so I think pretty much if she just hears him, or maybe we'll let her out into like this room. I just don't want him to know that we're keeping her captive. So maybe if we unlock the door for her down here. So let me quickly unlock this, and we are going to beguile him, make him flirty so that we can get our flirt on. Honestly, Judith isn't really gonna have a reaction to this because, I mean, they're divorced for a reason, but I think just like, you know, her pride really takes over, and so she's not gonna be angry in terms of the game and the Sims and like the angry emotion, but I think her pride will definitely be hurt, and then she'll just be like, screw it, what's the point in living anymore? I'm gonna take this cow plant. Oh, she is angry. Oh my goodness, she was so angry. I honestly didn't think she would be annoyed by that, but quite clearly she still had a little bit of a thing for Jameson. He's like, oh my god, you stink. I'm so glad I am over you. But he doesn't know that she's locked down here. He just thinks she's going through like a tough time, and like he's happy that she's moved in with Edith because Edith seems like a really nice girl, and you know, she's kind of adopted Judith so that she's not alone. I mean, he's probably wondering where her child is. Let's kiss his hands. Oh my goodness, Judith is getting so pressed about this. This is even better than I was anticipating. I did not think she would be pressed by the fact that we were flirting with an ex-husband, and yet here she is, can't contain herself. These two are just like, oh my god, you absolutely stink. Like, you are disgusting. She just seems like this crazy old lady that Edith has so kindly offered her home to. Really is just doing it for all the appearances. She's gonna pee herself. Oh my goodness. He just thinks she's going senile at this point. Oh, she's gonna pass out. Bye, Judith. Full on passed out on the floor. I kind of want to woo him, but I feel like that would be a little bit weird. So I think we'll just stick to the wooing in front of him, which I feel as if we got done, but we're gonna have to kick him out of the house before she eats that cake for sure. We could already ask him to be our boyfriend. I think we're gonna do it. He actually didn't see Jennifer, which is good, because he's like, who are you living here with? But her and Jennifer still just seem like friends to the public eye, and they're gonna get married in secret. I mean, this is all going swimmingly for Edith at this point. And then we have to host the dinner party, which I think we will do in the next part, because honestly this part's gonna be too long if I try and do everything in this part. So we will elope in this part, and then we'll have the dinner party and probably kill her off in the next part, considering he's already our boyfriend. I mean, hopefully she's gonna ask him to be her boyfriend. We really aren't on that great of terms with him though. I know she smells, but like, can you just ask him to be your boyfriend, please? Come on. Oh no, he's leaving. Oh no. But that's good. I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. And then we are gonna get in a fight with her. We are gonna yell at her. Does she still have it? Oh my goodness, 4 hours. Yes. So she's yelling at her, and then we're also going to attempt to steal money. I don't even know if this is gonna work, considering we got 50 simoleons off her, but that like balanced itself out because her funds are my funds, and Judith has an atrocious reputation. No! I left it too long without feeding the cow plant. Oh my god. All my hard work. I think I'm gonna, I can't. Okay guys, so I literally went through and just replayed pretty much everything we did in that part. I know some of you might be thinking, Molly, this is so cheating in this challenge. But the thing is, I don't really class that as cheating. Yes, it was my own dumb mistake, but I literally didn't do anything different other than feed the cow plant earlier this morning before Edith left to go and flirt. So now Judith can actually take the cake once again, and I'm actually gonna have Edith like stand here and watch. She's obviously still feeling a little sad. Oh, she actually got rid of the moodlet, but she was actually feeling, oh, no, don't feed, don't feed, don't feed, don't. Ooh, I so almost clicked on the wrong thing again. I would have been so annoyed with myself if I had done that. Is she coming down? Yes, she is. And I'm gonna have Judith Ward eat this cake. Judith is being devoured by a cow plant. Will she make it out alive? She's like, oh my god, this whole situation just stinks. He just full on ate her. She's dead as a dodo, you guys. She is in the cow plant so dead. He's not burping her back out, like, at all. That's the end of Judith Ward, and she doesn't seem fazed in the slightest. Like, she does not care. Oh, now she's very sad. Oh, really? You're very sad that Judith Ward died? She's even pretending in front of the Grim Reaper now. She's acting shocked like she didn't just have Judith locked up for the past 3 days. Seriously, you might be able to play everyone, but you cannot play the Grim Reaper. He knows exactly what you are like, Edithe Moreno. We can wail about Judith's demise. We aren't gonna plead for her. Obviously, this is exactly what she wanted. But we are gonna go milk the cow plant and get that essence of Judith's life. Oh, she can't do it just yet? Is that because the Grim Reaper is currently here and we're still like witnessing a death? Alright, there she is, Judith Ward. She is technically a bonus kill, so I'm gonna put her at the end of the bar. And we also have Armando, who was also a bonus kill, so I'm gonna leave him on the bar as well. And then Grim Reaper is literally just playing with the cow plant. We're gonna sign an autograph. He's like our biggest fanboy. He's like, oh my god, Judith, can I have an autograph? Look at him. He's full on fangirling over the fact that Edith is giving him a frickin' autograph. What a little legend. I love how he's fangirling. That's my most favorite thing. Seeing the Grim Reaper as a fangirl. Who would have ever thought that could happen? But he loves her work, you know? Danny DeVito, I love your work. He loves what she's been doing recently, and she really is keeping him in the biz. So he's a major fan of her. I do wish that he would maybe leave my cow plant alone so that I could milk it and get the essence of Judith's life. There you go. Thank you very much. She's like, come over here, buddy. I just want to get this milk so that I can drink it tomorrow on my birthday. Fresh from the teat. My favorite. Alright guys, I am gonna end this part here. We have essence of Judith's life. We can drink that as soon as we wake up tomorrow morning, and our age is gonna go right back to the beginning. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Ooh, real quickly, I honestly want to add his thing in here. So we have Jameson's autograph, which we are gonna pop in here right now. Thank you, Jameson. He is next on our list, but in the next part we are gonna marry, we're gonna have our dinner party, and then we might also kill Jennifer off. It may be a very quick turnaround. We will just have to wait and see what Edith has up her sleeve. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I know this part was like a mess and I had to go back and like replay it, but we got there in the end. The power of editing behind the scenes. If this video was a little late this evening, you now know why. But thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave your comments and suggestions down below as always, and I will speak to you all in the next part. Bye guys!